My name is Dennis Nsari for Cricket 360 from Lagos, Abuja at Adetafa Belewa Square Oval. We have had the final match day of this ICC Under 19 Men's Cricket World Cup Africa Qualifier. Tanzania going through yesterday and securing a place at the Under 19 World Cup that will be co-hosted by Zimbabwe and Namibia. But today, the final game, a dead rubber really between Uganda and Nigeria. Uganda winning. The game won't see it up so much cricket in terms of so much quality in terms of cricket. But anyway, Uganda getting a front selection win that helps them finish in pole position. But I'm with the man who's had the front row seat throughout the whole tournament. Mr. Paul Bashir Songa, who's been recommended at this particular tournament. And I want you to preview for us how the tournament has been like, what he's been able to see, who are the future stars of African cricket he's been able to see here, and if Tanzania were really the deserved winners for this particular tournament. Tanzania came through Division 2. They were one of the teams that were promoted into this tournament alongside Nigeria and Sierra Leone, and coming here and boasting everyone, winning the tournament unbeaten. Oh, just review for us the tournament. How were you able to see it from your position? And how did Tanzania get to the final? And how did Tanzania actually qualify for the World Cup?
Thank you. First things first, I would say, with no surprise from my side, before I came into this tournament, I had the feeling that Tanzania was the best side in this tournament. And fair enough, they were the champions. Given that, they've put on collective performances. Their batsmen, their bowlers in the field, they've been superb. They took fantastic catches around. They had the best leader in large area, who was BB, which the tournament get 208 runs. The bowling, yeah, 8 wickets. He's been contributing, making sure he picks up that wicket in the power play to put the opposition side or the back foot straight away. And given that, Kiseto, Laksh, Wemele, those Simabaki, they put on a collective performances, scoring 5 centuries in their side. That shows you how good their department. And given to other teams, I would say you have a lot of work to be done by, especially the Ugandans. I feel they're supported in the Ugandan side. It's not the best we've seen. It's not their best in the fielding. The approach to their batting, we could see them. They do not know what they want to achieve. Coming in, chasing 84 runs in the game, which just concluded the last one, which was a dead rubber, who is going to take the bragging rights. Coming in, trying to chase, setting 84 runs to be precise, and in that matter of 84 runs, almost lost the game. Shows you they are not half, given that Uganda has played 3 World Cups, if I'm not mistaken, in the under 19 level. So, whereas Nigeria, the host, it's more over the preparing. But see, they have the facilities. They have the indoor nets here. They have beautiful pitches here at the Unilag and here. But they did use the conditions in their favor, losing by big margins, despite, of course, beating the Sierra Leone in the West African Derby. So to me, it's a lot of work to be done by Uganda, Kenya, which was not very bad in their performances, given that they played their first easy games up front. And for the bigger task at the end, where they lost all those 3 games. And Team Namibia, to me, was the only team that could only challenge Tanzania. But Tanzania got the best out of them. So to me, Tanzania has been up, one of the reasons they are champions. They will deserve this.
Yeah, for Tanzania, I mean, they had to break in 2021 in their own tournament in Dar es Salaam, both relegated in that one. But somehow this time, favor, fortune, and hard work paying for them. What do you think the other 5 teams can pick up from there? What did Tanzania do right for them to be able to get here? Because this has been a team in the making for the last, I would say, 5 years. Because
it's very easy as a former player, me myself. You have really played, they have showed the patience, they have showed focus, they have shown the resilience, their game plan. And they came in with a plan of meaning. They have done his part. And the leader, Laksh Pakedia, outstanding leader, and seeing every teammate of his were following his rules. One of the reasons they won this. So the rest of the teams, they need to go back, reassess, talk to the coaches. But I feel sorry for the coaches at the moment, given the way the other teams play.
they don't have jobs after this tournament.
Yeah, you said it earlier on the commentary. But you need to go and reassess. Take your time. They are youngsters. That's the best thing in this tournament. We've seen players who are 16, 15, 18, 17. So they still have the 2 years to for the underneath the break. Go back, reassess. As a batsman, you have to know your role. As a bowler, you have to know your role. We saw all bowlers from both ends. They guys all are trying to bring any pressure to the opening players. One of the reasons they leak more runs. Yeah.
All right, so Bob, Just before we finish, some names for the future that we should look out for will be, who will make the step up and play for the senior men's team somewhere. You've seen some talent here that you feel that in a couple of years, don't be surprised when you see them featuring for their senior men's team.
Always a pick Kupiga. There's one of the best bowlers I saw in this tournament using the new ball was Neil Dosh. Krish Patel, the young brother of Vishal Patel, the former captain of the under 19 side. There's Chidambaram, one of the magicians. Nobody could pick what he was bowling, given that he was playing his first player.
Team Kenya.
Yes, those are from Team Kenya. Team Uganda, Balidawa, just saw him right now. Very handy in the bowling. Abdulaziz Tandia needs to work what is fielding, to be precise. The bowling is up there. If he gives it more time in the nets and working with the poachers, of course, like the likes of Jackson Obwang, those guys who came from Push Academy, if they work hard, I believe Validawa as a spinner, left arm, given Abdulaziz Tandia, those are some of the players. And Kuruli Pacherat, give him 2 years, who'll be knocking the because of the national team. And Tanzania Laksh is on the national team. Khalid Juma is on the national team. But adding spinner, the left arm spinner, that action was outstanding to me. I was impressed. Given that they don't have a lot of left-arm spinners in Tanzania, who be knocked them down. In Namibia, nothing much. The captain, yes, he led from the front, Francois Duplessis. I believe Eric Lanebell will be knocking at the doors of the national team too. Sierra Leone, nothing much. Raymond Coca, most of the players, they feature in the national team. So, but I was very impressed with the young spinner, Sar. Sua of G second name, but Sar was very impressive, finishing the tournament with an economy of 2. And he finished all his spells. So Sar will be knocking at the doors of the Team Sierra Leone. Yeah.
Team Nigeria, anyone?
Team Nigeria is one guy, Abdulaziz Aziz Wariz, the left arm, given that the national team don't have the leg spinner, any left arm spinner. He's talking at the doors in the Capro Quadia. A very outstanding Maridi does. This to work at his field league. Cannot just be a spinner or cut bat. Exactly. Yeah, but the spin was very impressive. He finishes the tournament with an economy of 1. Wow. And picked up 8-9 wickets.
Amazing. So you had it for Bob Bashir. So now we're the front row seat at this under 19 tournament, picking out the future stars of African cricket. Tanzania, very, very impressive, winning 5 out of 545 for their maiden World Cup appearance. It should be very, very exciting for them next year, early in the year, when they go to Zimbabwe and Namibia to represent the rest of Africa. Of course, I say the rest of Africa because Zimbabwe and South Africa are already in that tournament. So Tanzania, the winners of this particular tournament, the Division 1, as the teams finish in the qualifying positions, Namibia second, Kenya third, Uganda fourth, Nigeria the host fifth, and Sierra Leone the only team that win the game. They win a game in the tournament, finishing in the last position. But the bottom people getting the same reward because of being relegated in the second division. That has been it for Cricket 360 at under 19 qualifiers. Make sure you catch us again at the next tournament, wherever we shall be in the world. We shall let you know. Just go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and like.